Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Glendale. It's Greg Dortch now from his end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. He's got room to run right at the start. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. 2 for 1, 2 for 1. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And now for a second time, he loses the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Williams in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And this will be a Lions first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Budda Baker. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Second down and 3. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. From the gun, on third down, it's gone. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Now Goff gonna hold on to it. Now a pitch to Montgomery. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's gonna lose a yard.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now, Murray on the bootleg. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Second down, Murray. This pass is caught by Greg Dortch. And he's in. Greg Dortch. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Whoa! Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
smart by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
They face 2nd down and 7. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level. They could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
Murray now, off the bootleg. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Let's go. Murray now on 2nd down. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To throw again is Murray. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Lions will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll get to about the 15. That's it. Here's a 2nd and 9.
We're good. We're good.
Man in motion is Smith. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Williams in motion. From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. And on the return for the Cardinals, it's Greg Dortch. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. So after one, the Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. First and 10 now from the 36.
What?
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And after that last run by Trey Benson, Mike, you can really see the qualities that has these Arizona Cardinals coaches so high on this running back. I mean, last year, 14 rushing touchdowns in 2023, a career high in college. He can get downhill. He's strong. He's big. He really has everything you're looking for in an NFL back.
Jones motioning here. Now Murray on first down. A short one here, caught by McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll try and run here with Benson.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions. and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Here's 1st and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Pass complete. It is St. Brown.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. When you just show pre-snap, it is straight man coverage, and then you stay in it once the ball is snapped. It just makes it so easy on these quarterbacks, Mike, to just find the matchup that they like and exploit it. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
We go tonight. Hey, Shell.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Listen. 5. Hey, lift.
Now, Goff. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
You can't teach speed. And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Goff with the give to Montgomery. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
5. Hey, let's go. Brown.
To throw is Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Goff. To the goal line and in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. They go play action for Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And he's in. Greg Dortch. Touchdown, Cardinals. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
to kick off for Arizona.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
First and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Second and 7.
Go.
To throw is Goff. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Yeah.
On first and 10, Murray. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Greg Dortch, touchdown, Arizona. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
It's the score, Cardinals 35, Lions 7. Trainer to kick off for Arizona.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a second and 6.
Hold on. Check.
And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So we come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one, as we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll go with the reverse. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. Checking it down. This one is caught. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Super!
From the gun, it's Goff. That's to the big tight end, Laporta. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. There's Greg Dortch now from his end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Hey, hold on.
First down throw for Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is brought in. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Man in motion is Smith. A second down throw for Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, this is Gibbs. Wow. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. The motion man is Raymond. On second down, Goff. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Oh, yeah. And the Cardinals are going to have it just past their 25.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
First carry for James Conner. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Motion man set right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves third and short. We'll try and run for this with Conner. And he's going to have enough there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll go again here to Conner. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
On the hop.
Play action. It's Murray. This is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
14.
Williams in motion.
What's that?
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Value 3.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
3rd and 5. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. A second effort, and he is in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit.
Lions 21. Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. We'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
They go play action with Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. It's Hutch, Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. Now Murray on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Cardinals lining up for punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10 now from the 36. Man in motion is Smith. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Williams in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions are able to edge a bit closer. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
1-1. 2-2.
Now Connor. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Green. 1-1.
On play action, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Sit. 1-1.
From the gun, it's Murray. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. He's got his man. It's Harrison. Give him 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock, and without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. On the handoff, it's Connor. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. They'll go right back to Connor. And this time he's in. James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start, and this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Goff. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Tonight. Two for 66. Cut.
Goff to throw. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. On target to Laporta. A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. That was in a critical situation.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Super.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.